humble narrator. And you know, there's a lot of three-legged dogs here on Rarotonga. These two on the right, they have all their legs, but I've never seen so many three-legged dogs in one place as on this island. The dogs here are really stupid. They'll just wander in front of a car and get hit, and it happens all the time. And the local vet clinic, Esther Honey Foundation, they generally just opt, I guess, for an amputation, and so they cut the limb off. And the Esther Honey Foundation is actually a really cool thing here. I guess it was started in the 90s by some woman who didn't like the treatment that the animals had here, and noticed that there wasn't veterinary care and that sort of thing. So it's a vet clinic, and they are funded by donations. So, for instance, I went to get my dog fixed. He spent his last night as a man a few weeks ago, and then I took him into the clinic, and it was just donation costs. So I basically gave him $10, but in the States, that would have been, I mean, I know they have specials where they try to keep down the population by either giving it away free or charging less for it, but the point is, vet care in the civilized world is pretty expensive sometimes. But here, it could be virtually free because of this excellent organization. And so there are a lot of three-legged dogs here. I've heard about a two-legged dog, but I haven't seen it. And the dogs with three legs, it varies. Sometimes it's front, sometimes it's back. But they seem to get on pretty well. I think the ones with the missing back leg probably get on better. It seems like they can more weight on the front with the head and all. We also have strange-looking dogs with short legs, but sort of a normal-sized body. And I forgot, online somewhere it explains how that mix came about. Somebody introduced, I think, corgis or something here, and they bred with the dogs that were already here and made these sort of, I don't know, but it looks like a shepherd, but with little legs. So, big ears that stand up and a pointy nose and a fluffy tail, but legs that are short like those corgis or sausage dogs or whatever. Gotcha. Three-legged dogs also never seem to learn their lesson. They're always out barking at the cars again. I mean, I think they're genuinely stupid. I mean, I own a Cook Island dog. You know, just a typical mixed breed from the streets here. And it's pretty stupid. You know, definitely not very smart. And they're all garbage diggers, the dogs here. They learn it. Go dig in the garbage. There are plenty packs of feral dogs here. Maybe live everywhere, and that's one way they feed themselves. The feral dog problem here is a big deal, actually. Tourists write about it. There's complaints in the newspaper. People say they've been attacked on the beach, which is probably bullshit. But you know, tourists get menaced by the dogs. Really, there's not attacks, but they just act aggressive when you go into their territory. And if you pick up a rock and throw it at them or something, they'll go away. But some people react badly to that, I guess. But I've seen three-legged dogs in a pack of dogs. So it's funny. He has some status in that group. I wonder if the other dogs notice that he's missing a leg. That amputee smell, maybe. Maybe there's a particular scent, if there was a long one, the smell of a lost limb or something. Passing by Bamboo Jack's. It's an attempt at an Asian cuisine restaurant, and I say attempt. I got all day. I don't know about you, but I got all day. Do this, darling. But the dogs here aren't that friendly either. They'll run away from you. They don't understand whistles. I guess no one here teaches dogs to come at a whistle. Virtually every dog I've whistled to here just ignored it. The dog I have now knows to come to a whistle because I whistle and then I feed it. I basically just trained it, but no one here does that. It's kind of strange, really. Very unresponsive. Like that old scooter that guy's driving. Passing the Cook Islands police station on the left-hand side over there. This is the headquarters. Passing Western Union and Gypsy Travel. Lebanese Indian cuisine, and that place is actually really good. There's some of the Chinese workers that have been brought in to fix the sewer system. That was a whole collection of them right there. Yeah, the Chinese are redoing. Sorry, not the sewage, the water mains on the island. Part of a loan from the Chinese government. So there's a bunch of Chinese workers on the island. Anyways, that concludes my vlog on dogs in the Cook Islands.